Great to receive you. Defensive Player of the Week honors for the first time in your career. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot for me to go out there and show what I could do and help this team get a win.
Coach Skip was kind of gushing about how you fly into the ball even when completions are made downfield. Can you walk us through that identity you take? It seems on every snap.
Just playing through the whistle, making sure that the ball is down no matter what. So I always got to fly and make sure if anybody needs help. Missed tackles, they happen sometimes. So you never know. Backside can make a lot of plays off of that.
UNLV this week is ranked for the first time in program history. What's the mentality of a team like that that's carrying that badge of a ranking for the first time ever?
They definitely have a chip on their shoulder. Great team going into this, so it's going to be a great game.
What type of personal growth have you seen coming back from that injury Skipper mentioned last year and not being able to play much of last year to now you are making plays this season?
Yeah, just growing overall, physically, mentally, just able to go out there and execute things at a high level.
I know that maybe this is going on your second week now that you've led the team in tackles and everything. I know the important thing is, getting the win, but at this point, is your kind of mentality to this week I really do want to lead the tackles in statistics again?
In a way, that's always my goal, but it doesn't matter what I get as long as we're getting a team win and we're executing our roles.
Oh, for sure, and obviously UNLV all around is a good team, running game, passing game, but from you, what's your extra emphasis that you're going to try to do? Are you going to try to key in more so on the running backs, or is it best to keep an eye out for the tight ends and the wide receivers?
You got to look out for everyone. They're pretty sound overall in all positions, so it's going to be a great game to go against.
How much does your pass as an edge rusher, defensive end, play into being a middle linebacker now where you mostly make tackles instead of sacks?
Definitely plays a little role. When I was playing end, use a lot of hands, so it helps me use my hands to shock and release and apply that as a linebacker.
UNLV averaging almost 300 rush yards kind of coming into this matchup, and Coach Coyle talked about having to have a certain mentality to stop the run. Can you kind of speak to that and what it's going to take to slow down that part of their game this week?
Yeah, execution overall. Everybody has to do their job, and we should be able to stop that run. Especially the front seven in the core, that's our main role, stop that run.
How much of it is it a mental battle? Because I think Chloe mentioned they have run 70 plays a game and 53 of them are runs. So by like the 40th or 45th run, what are you telling yourself as a defense to keep stopping them?
Stay in it, trust what you know, and keep doing what you do. So I tell all my guys, just do your job and execute at a high level.
NFL Stadium this week, is that exciting for you as a player?
Yeah, definitely exciting. Try to get used to those feelings. But I've played in some NFL stadiums before, so can't treat it like nothing different. It's just another field.
Yeah, did you grow up a Raiders fan or did you support any team?
Nah, not really. If anything, Chargers fan when LT played. That's it.
But the defense has done spectacular in terms of takeaways. I mean, last week, 3 interceptions and a forced fumble. Obviously, you've been leading with the tackles, but are you looking to get a turnover? Are you trying to get that interception or that fumble?
Most definitely. I've been saying it every day, so hopefully I could get me that one this week.
All right, thanks, Stevie.
Thank you, guys.
The passing touchdown, Mr. Sharp, is that something you've been kind of dreaming of?
I wouldn't say dreaming of. I was ready for it. We talked about it on my official visit, just being able to put me in different places, be able to use all my abilities. And so, he called it, and I was ready for it. Everybody's asking if I was nervous. I was like, nah, it's not something I'm not, used to. So it was a good feeling, though.
I mean, coming from the same high school as Kyler Murray, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, did you put those nerves aside early on to follow up a guy like that?
Not really, man. Football's football. I grew up playing it, so there's no really nerves around football. It's something that God has given me the ability to do, and I thank Him every day for it.
Are there more packages like that we can look forward to?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that.
How much did your recruitment kind of inspire your college football career? Because you played at Allen, Texas, and only 4 scholarship offers. How much did that motivate you throughout your college career?
My high school recruiting process was very tough, you could say. I was committed to SMU, and then they took those offers before signing day, so I ended up walking on at Houston. So, my whole recruitment process in my college career, man, it's just helped me, change my perspective on life itself, just the way you view things and things like that. So, I thank God for whatever He put me through, and it's got me to this point.
When you walked on at Houston, you were part of the track and field team, right? Yeah. How did that help you in your football career?
It's a different type of mentality, you could say. The way people think, the way we work, just sometimes you're not the best at what you do, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, growing up, I was always the fastest. When I got to Houston, it was not that. You know, it's just a different mentality you have to have, and being able to, you know, learn from your losses. And when you win as well, you still got to learn from those. So, you know, I'm grateful for the time there. Coach Burrell took me under his wing. I love him like a father, and he's taught me so many things, and still talk to him to this day. It's just a different type of mentality on the track, in college track. So, you know, I bring that here when it comes to working out, things like that, taking care of your body and all those type of things. Just being able to know your body was the big thing in track.
And then my last question is, how does it make you feel that Fresno State gave you an opportunity that SMU didn't, that Houston didn't give you a scholarship?
I wouldn't say it's a revenge or a get back anything. God has a plan for everything, you know, and I thank them for whatever happened. You know, now years ago I'd have been like, like I don't like y'all, things like that. But now, whatever school, whatever person, or whatever anything that did to me in any situation, I'm thankful for at the end of the day.
You use your hands in multiple good capacities for catching and throwing against the Lobos. The only thing we have yet to see you do is run. Can we expect almost like a Deebo Samuel performance out of you with the reps? Not only will we be catching and throwing, can we expect some runs out of you too?
Hopefully, man. I don't know what, you know, brings to the table each game. You know, that's up to God and up to Coach McCann, and being able to get people in situations to get the ball and get in the end zone. So, you know, when my number's called, I'll just be ready.
Oh, for sure. And I heard Coach kept on saying before and after the game, get back time, get back time. For you, what does get back time mean for you against the Rebs?
For me, man, I think, you know, I wasn't here last season, but, you know, if it's personal for my team, it's personal to me. You know, I'm here now, so, you know, it's just a get back season, and every game counts. It's Mountain West play now, so every game counts. We got to go in there and win.
You guys are playing a ranked and undefeated UNLV team. What would that mean for the program to get a win against a team of that caliber as of right now, early in the season?
It just shows what we're capable of. You know, shows what this team's made of, our defense, special teams, offense, just all around. And I think that just gives us a push to a long season. You know, yeah, if we win this game, we got another game we got to win after that, and games after that. So, you know, we just got to go 1-0 each this week.
As a receiver, you kind of have to be inherently kind of selfish and want the ball constantly. This is the second game now. You guys are coming off of 10 different guys catching a pass. Can you talk about what that kind of opens up for this offense and what it really means about what this offense is able to do?
It just shows, you know, the complete offense, you could say. Just everyone can do their job, and everyone's going to do their job, and anyone can get off anytime, anywhere. So, you know, that's the big thing about this offense. You know, when it comes to running backs, receivers, and our receiver room is deadly, I would say, and very explosive. So you can't double one guy thinking someone else is not going to get off, or you have to, you know, stay to your defense. And, you know, I think that's big with us, and, you know, everyone's ready when their number's called.
This week, obviously, you guys are going to Allegiant Stadium. What excites you about playing at an NFL stadium in front of kind of, you know, a simulated crowd?
It's nothing new to me. I came from Allen High School. We played in NFL stadiums all the time. So it's nothing new to me. But my family's coming down, man. So that's always a great feeling. You know, they'll have a great time in Vegas. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but they'll have a great time. But, you know, just being able to play in front of them is always a blessing. So, you know, and it's always a blessing just to be able to be in an NFL stadium, be around NFL coaches most likely. But it's nothing new to me.